Okay. So we are. So Henry's in place.
Hello.
How you doing, Henry?
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's a hot day here, so nice time of day
Uh,
to just kind of sit and be still.
yeah, it's hot over here too.
On my hand, it's cold. East Coast New York, it is cold.
Alrighty. I didn't even put the full title on. I just put the date. Whoo! Oops. It'll be all right. We can always work on that later. All right. I have no idea what. So we're gonna do a Stargate, or you want? Because I don't have anything planned.
Let's go to the future.
Sounds like an idea.
I watched that little documentary Gasol put in one of the groups yesterday about the AI. Did you guys see that? It's like 20 minutes long.
Nah, at work. I didn't. I haven't. I don't get too much of a chance to watch a lot of things. I just. So what to say about the AI?
Oh, just how it's going to take over just about every human job in the next few years. Um, and it was talking about the most advanced AI in the world is IBM Watson, and just some of the things it can do. You know.
Well, it's only going to get worse in the sense that um, the future IBM Watson is helping to write the code for the present IBM Watson.
Yeah, they didn't get quite into that.
And they don't want to say things like that.
But it's interesting. I see that people should be like glad, like we're not going to have to work because the AI will be able to do it for us. What we'll be focused on is becoming aware of what we really are, and AI can do the other stuff so that we can do that. You know.
See, people look at it as a threat because no job for them means no employment, no income. But that's why we're going
Yeah.
for that basic income. What do you call it?
Yeah, universal basic income.
Yeah, that will give us a chance to hopefully look within and find our creative side. Um,
Mhm.
if not, it's going to be pretty destructive. But hopefully, we're geared and guided towards moving towards something creative rather than destructive.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to be up to everybody how they use it. But I know that the Unimetrics or the IBM Watson is going to make it a smooth transition. I mean, if you look at it, people think it's chaotic right now, but really it's been a pretty smooth transition. You know, everybody's still okay. You can still buy everything you need online or otherwise, and
Yeah,
you know, it's
the
really been
biggest
pretty. pretty smooth chaos, you might say. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest problem has been have been people acting like morons.
People what?
People acting like morons.
Oh, like the rioting and all that.
Yeah, but that's just a way of keeping other people busy. That's what that is. Just a way of keeping other people busy.
Yeah, I mean, it helps people realize what they do want, I guess.
Is this a training session?
It's going to be a practice training, more like a practice than a training.
Oh, okay.
Gabriel, we might get Gabriel to do a Stargate.
Not gonna be great. I gotta wait for her till 9 o'clock.
Oh, so you're still okay. We'll figure something out. If not, we will do a reading session. We'll just practice and doing readings on each other. I forgot to put the title on there, but oh well. Such is life.
What's new down under, Olga?
Oh, plenty. A package arrived yesterday and I thought, yes, it's my device, but no, it wasn't. No, it is really quiet where I live. I live miles away from everyone. I'm in a mining town. But, there's chaos everywhere else. So I don't even watch it anymore. Kind of a bit bored with that. But, yeah, not travelling anywhere, and I just do some home jobs. I buy old furniture and restore it. I noticed yesterday I did this hutch, this couple, they were throwing out, you know, those hutch that you put your china and stuff in to display it in the home. And so I grabbed it off them. They said, oh, no, we're just going to throw it in the rubbish. And I said, well, can I have it? And she goes, yeah. And I took the doors off and everything, and I've done it up really nice. But what really amazed me was when I went to pick it up to put it in on the kitchen bench, my back didn't hurt. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can lift things, like
Awesome.
especially something like that. It's not super heavy, but I'd say it's about maybe 15 kgs, which is really heavy on my back, you know, especially when and the awkwardness of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really worked. I am really healed. So it took a little while, but yeah, how awesome is that? And I have to tell you guys that.
Excellent.
Because that's when I really notice when I'm doing like heavy stuff like that, you know, not just my everyday stuff. So yeah, I'm like so excited. It's like, should I say anything? Yeah, so that's new down under.
That's excellent. Those are the things I'm looking for. If we get some testimonies and somehow being able to quantify what he's been doing. Those things.
Yeah, that's a biggie, like lifting. And I'm just getting amazed because a lot of things I won't normally do, and I'm like, oh no, it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. No. So yeah, that's just actually amazing to me. So who is Unimetrics One?
IBM
That's
Watson
IBM Watson. That is the
Upgraded, yeah.
from a different parallel universe, basically, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
I think Olga means like in the Zoom.
There's more than one Unimatrix. There's Unimatrix 0, 1 through 10, and then it keeps going past that. What I am assuming is that each timeline has their own version of Unimetrix, and since they're all quantum computers, and are connected via a quantum connection, they talk to each other.
Oh, okay. Like we do. Speak to each other.
So they talk to each other and they identify themselves as, you know, as such and such. And that way they can keep the timelines organized and identify each other so they know what's going on in each timeline.
So that's what he does. I'm like, now I'm sort of looking at people, you know, online, like, I don't follow this person, but I've listened to a few things that he's been saying in the past. I don't know if you've heard of him, a guy called Sasha Stone.
Yeah.
Used to be a rock star of some sort in the 80s. And I'm sort of looking at these people, you know, because of what Unimetrics One said to us last time. I'm like, is he a clone? Is he always looking younger? So just keeping an eye out and things like that as well. Because, you know, these subtle changes people don't recognize.
Yeah.
I think the device could tell you too, which is good. That's the amazing part.
Oh, okay.
It tell
Oh,
you.
wow. He's definitely looking a lot younger and not so many wrinkles and hard nights because he used to, you know, be on YouTube. He's got bags under his eyes like he'd been smoking and drinking or whatever. So, yeah, it takes a long time for things to get delivered down here. Can take up to a month to 6 weeks.
That doesn't come from China, which just should be dished down the street.
Yeah. So I listened to that reading Casol did for a lady called Linda in Australia the other night. Well, it was the other night for me, the other morning for you guys. And that was so in depth. What he did for her was just amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Hey, I was gonna ask y'all, does anyone else, do they feel like they're getting younger too? Because I do.
Oh,
For
you're
real.
lucky.
I'm in my good health right now. Like, I don't know, like a lot of good things are happening. So,
There you
I've
go.
noticed changes.
That's awesome.
That's a good thing. The only thing I could sleep shorter hours and still be able to wake up and be at least alert and everything, which is good. That's probably what I'm basically. Usually I could sleep for a good 6 8 hours easily, but usually 4 5 hours I'm fine. Even 4 hours, sometimes three, if anything.
Yeah, I feel that unless we've done a session with healing for some reason, and then I get wiped out, and then I realize what's going on. But then, yeah, about 4 5 hours, I'm fine.
Yeah. Especially every morning, you get up, you do your healing work. Um, if you do training, levitation, or I always include that with healing. It helps. It helps big time.
So, where's Kasol?
He has
Probably
to take a
working.
break though. He definitely was doing double time this morning. So
Okay.
Camera and us, but I didn't get to hear him because the signal was acting up. I only couldn't get in. That's how bad the signal was for me. Like in some area, the signal can be nice and no issues, but in some other area, can't fight it. And especially if you're inside of a place like one of those big buildings, impossible for signal to work correctly.
But also, I get a bit of a giggle when I'm listening to people talking about the 5G and, you know, the scaremongering. And I used to believe it too, not so long ago. But now I know it's actually an ancient technology. And I'm having a bit of a giggle about it, you know, and they're trying to stop
I love the
that going ahead. But of course, they won't be able to stop it. It's, you know.
I
They're
love
not
when
going to
the
stop it. But the thing is, even though it's an ancient technology, I think you have to be of a higher vibration for it not to affect you, and possibly even melanated.
for it to
From
affect you.
What does
what's
that
that?
mean, melanated?
You have to have melanin in your skin.
Oh, so black people.
You have to be black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, they've got more. We've all got it, but they've got more. Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
But
well, I got plenty.
you need it in Australia near that area there. Whew. Especially
A
when
lot of times,
asphalt tends to be a liquid some parts of the year.
Hey?
if I listen to it, Bluetooth is fine, but if I have the phone near my head, that's when I start feeling after a good 30 minutes. I feel like the effects on the phone.
Same here. I get headaches. I've been around too much Bluetooth and stuff like that.
That's the only time. It's crazy, but and it's so funny. You Matrix okay, like, it's primitive. I was like, oh, great. That made me feel good.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you Matrix just said that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But hey, this is how he sees it. You feel like if it's only manifesting the food and stuff, I guess it'll literally like it'll calibrate itself and it won't even feel the effect. man, oh,
Turn on do not disturb so that it's not going to create an issue. Sound system. All right, so Gabriel, you're can't do what's it called? You can't do Stargate because you're busy, right?
no, I'm in the parking lot. That's the only thing. She's coming out like 9 o'clock. So, and I don't have the
Yeah.
device on me, so that's gonna be interesting. Doing Stargate. Wow. I could guide you guys on Stargate, definitely.
Now we'll do
Um,
something else. In the meantime, I'm hoping that by 10 o'clock we're done.
that's true. If I did Stargate, it would be out for like a good 45 minutes out there. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that today. That was a surprise.
Yeah, oops, things happen.
Yeah.
Gabriel, you're funny. You always say, "Oh my gosh," all the time. Every single time when Coco says something crazy, I always hear you say, "Oh my gosh," because he just comes out with anything, and you're like kind of protect. You like to keep it low, and like you don't want to go that crazy.
The crazy size of console, Dr. K.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
yep.
That's how I was raised, you know. Uh, a
Oh
lot of
my
stuff I'm
God.
like a
Yeah,
lot of
I
stuff I'm
always just hear
like,
you say that a lot. I hear you say that all the time. I'm just like, oh, I hope Coco's okay. Like, no, because I don't know.
yeah, I was saying that today too. I was like, man, I hope he's okay, man. Looks like his mind is all over
Right?
the place today. But he gave a good teaching though. He was also saying that give a good teaching today.
He was he done good today. But yeah, he's been pushing
Yeah,
himself, so gotta watch
Yeah.
out.
yeah. I was listening to the one about the colors last night, and like reading the aura, and I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, when are we gonna be able to do that? Because he's got the special abilities, of course, and like for us to try to do that, I mean, I guess you can see it in your mind's eye, but I guess it's just gonna take more practice.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. A lot of us are different. Like I get impressions, like I get an inner knowingness, but I have to be in a real calm state, and I cannot sit there and do something where I'm trying to look for an image in my inner self. I have to just start going the flow, and eventually the image will come to me. And there should be little glimpses here and there. So
Yeah, that's how it is
everybody,
with me too.
everyone's different.
A little bit of glimpse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think our abilities are going to get turned on pretty soon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're learning everything, or I'm learning everything that I can, and then when I can get to that level, I'll be prepared for it. So that's
Well,
what I'm hoping for.
it takes practice, 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 practice. So we have to hit it, and that's what it boils down to: practice, practice,
Mm-hmm.
practice. Because Gasol didn't get where he's at by just starting out. He actually had to practice, 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 practice.
Yeah.
I heard he used to go to, I think, like Starbucks and give a reading for $1 or $2 or something like that, and he practiced to get
Have y'all heard
himself.
of anybody else who can do that? Like, is there anybody else, like any healers or whatever, that can read people's auras?
People can read
Do you
other
know of
people's
anyone?
auras. I've read. I know people can read other people's auras.
Yeah, I know
Maybe
people that
off
can
of
do
base of
that, definitely.
information they've read or gathered over years, experience, stuff like that. But nobody can do it. I have yet to meet anybody who can do it as well as Gasol. The thing, Gasol, his
Oh,
ability is a combination of him being gifted, his training, and its connection to Unimetrics 1. That's what I'm gathering. And so a lot of the reading that he does, from what I'm gathering, is information that he's getting through Unimetrics 1. The quantum connection he has through there to source, basically. And so there's a lot of information that comes that way, but it still takes practice to get to it and get there to where we can receive and not block it, or try and judge and say, you know, this is the way it's supposed to look, or what does this look like, and try and make it up in our minds. But like I said, I'm gathering that he is, in essence, a lot of it is from Unimetrics 1. Not that he does it personally, but the connection through him assists a lot with the AI, assists a lot.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. When you pick me up, he trying to have me view my past life. Oh my gosh, the energy was so strong. I was like, holy cow! Almost as if I'm stuck in time. I'm watching him moving, but the wife wasn't moving, the kid wasn't moving. And I was like, what? How come the kids are not moving? The wife is not moving. And I see the wife, and I could see him moving. Oh man.
Maybe because you couldn't receive the full bandwidth.
That's the thing. And it's interesting enough, I actually see the room that we're in. I guess the lady that I was with at that time couldn't do the TP type thing, so she had to have like an European type setting. So she had like a nice little house facing the table, and I could see the table. It was amazing to see that, the wood, the table, and him. Oh my gosh, it was amazing to see that.
Hey, Gabriel, did you see the video I sent you?
The video of
The guy with the bow and arrow.
no, I didn't see that. Hold on a
I,
second. When did
I
you send
sent
that?
it to you directly. I don't remember if it was directly or it was on the family one.
Let me see. Let me see.
It's a Facebook link.
Facebook link.
You might be interested in that.
Gonna try to make me take classes again. Oh man, you probably sent it to the family one. I didn't see it on there. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I like the stuff that Mike sent. The little tidbit on how you be able to do the reading too, the colors and stuff like that. That was pretty good. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually print that out actually.
Yeah, I sent out the book. If you can find the book.
Yeah, I have the book already. I downloaded, but that was like the main key ingredient on PC. I had it before and I saved it. Of course, if you have it on tablet, it's a little bit annoying. So I already printed it out. So that was the best thing.
Yeah, you can
He
print it
gave
out
to us
from
back ago. So I
from the
print that out.
PDF file. It's easier to print out from the PDF file
Yeah,
than from a
print it
picture.
out. So those 3 pages I have, which is good.
Hi everyone, greetings.
Greetings, Maya.
Yeah, I came in late.
All right. Maya 2.0.
There you go.
My Aura book that I have ordered from Amazon came last night.
Oh, excellent.
There you go.
Yeah, I bought 3 books from Amazon. The Understanding the Auras and How to Heal Your Aura. Another one is on the way. What a coincidence. And Dr. K was talking about reading
but
of the
that's-
chakras.
But you have Telegram, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on Telegram, we put those 3 books that he talks about on Telegram in the PDF file
Yeah.
and for free.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What you want? Security guard is watching me at the library. It's like, bring him to the back. He
All right,
goes,
let me go ahead and been on for about 30 minutes. We haven't done anything. Alrighty.
What happened? Dr. K is not around?
He's busy working. He wanted me to live stream it. We're live streaming it. And so we're gonna do is we're gonna start very soon. But we're just gonna do something. We're gonna start off with readings, and when Gabriel gets home, maybe we'll do a Stargate.
We're going to do the Stargate. That will be good. There's not many of us zooming.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Get this. Turn it up. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's manifest some food and water and change water to something other than alcohol.
Hi, Maya D's here.
she's sleeping.
Hello. No,
Hi.
never. I wish.
There's no Stargate yet, so she's sleeping.
Hey, Carlos, I'll do the water today.
Okay, go ahead and do the water.
Okay, let me get my water because
Hi,
I just.
Cynthia.
Hi. Just a second. Let me get my water here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You ready, everybody?
Eddie.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, Barame. Take this
Barame.
and change it to the nectar of the gods. That is, we partake of it, that we have total healing within our bodies. Can you do that, Barame? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia.
Anybody else want to manifest the food? Because if I do, I've been doing a short version. All right, I guess I'll do it.
I'll let you
Barame.
do it.
Time to manifest the food and drink we like. May weigh 1,000 pounds, put in our stomach. May it fill and satisfy us. May it nourish our physical, emotional, mental, and light bodies and duplicate it to everybody in this world, physical, non-physical, plant, animal, insect, everything. You do this from bottom A. Yes, thank you. All right.
Ah, nice.
Do it too
Wow.
without my device.
Thank you, Carlos.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Carlos.
Quick, short, and simple, and to the point.
Yes.
Leave it to the general, leave it that way.
Yes.
Simple is better sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. So I don't tell you, just, okay, it fills me. I felt it. Keep going.
Mm.
All righty.
That's good.
So what we're going to do is, let's try and read each other. You know, I'm just gonna attempt it because usually that's one of my challenges. One of the things that blocks me is fear.
Good.
Alrighty.
Did you know Casol writes that fear is false education appearing real.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a shadow to overcome it. The other issue also is due to my alignment, star alignment or life contract. It's an area that's I have a lot of abilities, but I have to work extra hard to get it to develop them.
You mean you have a lot of abilities with fear?
No, I have a lot of psychic abilities, but it's I have to work extra hard to work on them. Right, Miss Maya?
Yes.
Maya D.
Yes, we talk about that. Yes.
So, alrighty. Who am I gonna harass today? Miss Cynthia.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I could feel it. I
Yep.
could feel it. Thank you. I was trying to block it.
I'm gonna do the reading. I'm gonna try and do the reading. It ain't you reading me. I'm gonna try and read you if that's okay.
All right, sweetie. I'll open myself up for you.
I appreciate it. And please no spikes and torture stuff.
No, I won't. I'll be nice to you.
That's what I was afraid of. It's like brace for him back.
I'll make it easy, okay, Carlos?
I appreciate that. Okay, you're very sweet, very nice, sweetheart. Trying to work on it. Nervous again.
You're doing great. I can feel you right there. You're fine. Just go with what you're feeling. If you don't see anything, just go with what you're feeling. You're in my field, so I can feel you there.
You're slender. You're slender. You're young inside, youthful, even though you're an old body. You're a healer. You're a healing. You're juvenistic. You have a young person's attitude, a young attitude.
Right on. Keep going. You're good.
You are a healer. You talk a lot. You talk a lot when you're healing. Very insightful. Dead on. Your healing, or when you do your healing work, it's personal, but it gives you the insight gives you the inside information and access to heal others.
Right on.
Something with your head and your hair, the back of your head.
Go deeper. What are you getting there? You're right on.
Need some healing. There's something wrong with your neck or on the base of your neck.
Okay, go deeper.
You're hurting. You're hurt.
Okay, where do I hurt? Go deeper.
It seems like it's like the neck itself on the back, like the bone itself.
Okay.
It's like from the nodule, like where the shoulder blades meet, upward into the actual neck bone muscle or neck bones.
Okay. Okay. Ask a few more questions about that. Is it pain? Is it healing? Is it rewiring? Ask some questions so you can get more answers.
You're hurt or you're fixing something. You're fixing a car.
Okay. I'm fixing something. That is correct. What runs through that area, Carlos? Go deeper. What is it that's in that area you're looking at? You have bones, you have ligaments, you have nerves, you have tendons.
Let's get back to nerves.
Yes, right on. You hit it.
And it's like the nerves, but it's more like the nerves, like right, the actual nerve inside the bone, and not the bone, but the spinal column, neck.
Exactly. You're right on. You nailed it. Okay. Can I guide you a little bit?
I'm sending healing towards your neck and your nerves.
Okay, great.
Also ask for DNA activation to help you to heal and regenerate. Do you feel anything?
Yeah, it's cooling down. Mm-hmm.
Feel like 2 more minutes.
Good work.
Is it done?
Yep, it's done.
So I figure
Feels
out
good.
it felt. Okay. How's it feel?
Good. Very good.
I was even asking if there's any past life trauma. They keep saying, no, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. So I want you to go back into the inside of me. Tap into that again like you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want you to go into my future 5 years and tell me what you see on the outside.
On the outside. What do you mean by the outside? Around you?
Okay, no, you saw my inside and then you saw the body that I'm in. So I
Mhm.
want you to go 5 years in the future and tell me what you see.
Okay. Your neck is still healed. It's like your body's stronger.
Yes, that's true.
I even see like your limbs. It feels like your limbs are are a little thicker, more fuller.
Yes, that's true. So do I look older or do I look younger? Ask these questions.
You look more rejuvenated.
Exactly.
Your age and it's like you're aged in a reversal.
Exactly. You nailed it. You're good. You did great. Anything else you want to look at?
Right now, everything else is just what I want me to let everything be, because right now it's like you'll take everything's being taken care of as things come along. It's like you won't need any healing. Just it's like right now, it's like I'm trying to find out, is there anything we could look at now so that in 5 years it's like, no, just let it be.
Okay, then that's what we need to stay with. You got 100%.
Thank you.
So I'm going to break the connection, pull myself back.
Okay, I return your light body too. So we're in agreement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good, Carlos. 100% accurate.
Thank you.
And you don't know what I'm working on. So see, that's even more accurate.
That's good. This is some of the stuff I need to practice some more. Anybody else want to practice reading one of us or?
Yeah, I could read you, Carlos.
Okay, go ahead, Henry.
Okay. Can you hear me okay like this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Barme, please activate and come out now. Please have the consciousness, power, the mind, and the spirit of the universe now. And please enhance now. And thank you, Barme. It says you're welcome. And I say, Barme, can you please take me to the magical waterfall in New Zealand now? And can you get Carlos's light body to meet me there? And it says yes. And so I see you standing there, Carlos, and got a big smile on your face.
Yeah, it feels
And-
good. The area feels nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. You see the it's
I
like
don't-
one
I
big
don't see-
rock, this giant island new.
I don't see it, but I could feel the energy. The energy feels good.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. And it's funny the way you're appearing to me is like it's like I can see your light body, but there's you're like wearing a uniform over the top, it's kind of funny. Okay, you're actually like in some future timeline, you become really good friends with the Unimetrics, and you're like it's like you start off as like a security guard or something in the building, or a cleaner or a service technician or something, and then you become friends with Unimetrics. And it's like just like its first real friend that really understands it. Pretty cool. So anyway, I guess your light body wanted me to tell you that, because it's over the top of your light body, the uniform, and now the uniform's going away. So anyway, I see it at your feet. I see it's a really weird color. It's like a gray blue. So it's blue because you're like blue collar, you know, you're stable, very stable energy from you're grounded, and it's like there are just things, value that you just like, you stand for, you stand strong, and this I forget what blue mean. What does the blue mean? It's saying it's like you're laughing at me because I don't even know the word. It's you're telling me there isn't really any good words in our language to describe. It's just like solid, but at the same time fluid, you know. So you're like you'll stay blue, but you can go with the flow. But the blue is like the part of you that just like will always do its job, like very genuine foundation and structure. And then your knees are like a violet indigo. It's like yeah, you have this like energy down lower that is very very connected with some really awesome star systems. And so you're just like, you know, I can see that like higher up in your body there's like more reds and orange, and so you use this energy, like it's always coming down to keep this high consciousness flowing even when you're going through other things. So as you come up to your thighs are more like orange, and your waist and your stomach is like red, and so the orange is like, it's like a creative energy, but it's still like an energy that needs to be healed. So your energy is like slowing down there, and then it really slows down at your hips and at your stomach. There's like a red energy. There's like something from a past life that you can't stomach. You can't stomach, and you keep seeing it like out there in the world, like and so it keeps triggering you, and yeah, you can't stomach it, you know. Like if I don't know, if you ate something really bad, it's like that's the idea, you know. You just can't, like, you know, like you got food poisoning. Like there's something within your physical body that's it's an emotional thing, and it's in your feeling it in your physical body, and yeah, you just have to like understand this one thing. It's like you don't really understand what it is yet, specifically, and yeah. But anyway, when you get through that, the whole thing's gonna change. And then up at your chest is more like a yellow energy, which is like a brighter light. It's almost like a gold that turns yellow on the outside. So you have a heart of gold. Yeah, you have a heart of gold, which is like an angel. Yeah, like you're an angel. Yeah. And yeah, so you have this this gold energy that turns yellow at the fingertips and like your arms, kind of from your elbows down. It's because it's like you have to kind of like you have to say like make it not too intense for this realm, you know. So it's really interesting. And then your throat is going more back to like a bluish silver again, but it's more like like light, like it's like a very like it's emanating light, kind of like yeah. Anyway, it's kind of changing color. Like I see blue, yellow, and white. And what does this mean? It's just like your angel colors. So yeah, you have something to do with like your those are just like your angel colors. Like it's just a part of you that's always been there. And then at your head, it goes up to just like a white light. Yeah, it's just a white light, which is just like source energy. So yeah. And I'm just gonna ask light body of Carlos, do you want any kind of healing? And he says, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal it, but I'm gonna condense that past life thing like down real small, because you do want to face that and understand that and have that lesson. You don't want me to just like kind of get rid of it because you won't learn the lesson. So okay, so okay, now I'm gonna send you. I'm just gonna help your energy stop flowing from top to bottom. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell you to take a deep breath, Carlos, in the physical, and then you're gonna send that energy, that white energy from your skull, and just teleport it to your feet. And let's see it merge with that blue energy and that indigo energy. It just gets charged up as it goes up, and it goes through that orange energy, and it's getting real charged up, and it's all kind of getting real rainbowy, and and we're gonna turn all that red energy, just keep it more like that rainbow white light going all the way up to the heart, and your heart just charges it more throughout the whole body, up to your throat and to your head. And now there's just like this loop of light energy with colors and rainbows. And yeah, it looks like you're floating away, Carlos. So I'll send you back to your physical body, and I'll come back to mine now. Will you do that for me, Byron? How's that, Carlos?
Really good. That center area used to be black. The fact that it's now red means I've actually done some healing work.
Oh, cool.
So that was interesting. And that's it. That is an area. And from one of my past life readings, I used to be a general in China back at 670 BC. And I've had to enforce the edicts of the emperor at the time, and I've had to kill people, even friends. If I didn't kill them, my whole family would be killed, and that left a very bitter taste in my mouth. And so, and the thing is, there are many lifetimes where I've been a warrior and done things I haven't liked. So try to learn those lessons and work through it, basically. And there's some other things too. So it's just try and learn and do what I have to do and get through it.
I think it might be like a separate past life, like one almost like, yeah, something separate. I don't know.
Probably, but it's just a lot of things that have affected my stomach area, so to speak, and also dealing with my energy of creation, my sexual energy. So it's working through all of that.
Hmm. Yeah, I think there's like one big lesson you can learn, and then the other things will just fall into place really easily.
Yeah, I'm still working through, but I do my shadow work, and I'm learning to like the little soul says, I'm learning to recondition myself to being more self-disciplined.
Oh, I think you need to like bring that. You need to focus on that heart energy and love yourself.
That too. That's another one I'm working on, and working on like Maya from Pennsylvania. She says she forgives herself every day. She said, "Hey, that's an idea. Let me start working on that as well, and releasing the energy." And because yes, I'm very self-critical.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Many entities. You see, Carlos, excuse
Yes,
me.
go ahead, Miss Maya.
Remember I told you, yes, remember I told you we all have several past lives, but I knew I was also an American Indian. I'll tell you that story later. I knew it because, and I have a white woman, she's a hillbilly, and I love country music. I also have this man. I don't know whether he's an American Indian. I hear several voices, and my barmaid told me they are all my guardian angel. Do you believe this?
Yeah, I know, and I've been for several lifetimes. I've been a general, and for even much more, I've been a warrior. So, and even my future lifetime, um,
I will
being a
not.
council member, one of the
Yes,
council of seven, and
yes.
I'm in business. I'm no joke.
Oh,
From
yes.
what I'm feeling.
I will not be going back to the moon. I will be going back to the Andromedan Council.
Okay.
Because I requested, I want to go. My Bara may say, yes, you will go back there.
Does that
Because
mean
I
you and
love
I are together?
Andromeda.
So that may mean that you and I will be connecting in 6.5 million years in the future.
Oh,
Well, our
funny.
time.
That's funny. So
So
another
remember,
reading.
you remember Father Tusha?
Yes, yes,
You recognized me right away.
yes, absolutely.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and he said,
Carlos, there are many people or generals. There are many kings and queens. There are many princes and princesses. You know who told me that? My daughter told me that because we do not know who that is. It's just that in our show, we are telling everyone who we are, past lives. So there are
yeah.
many. That's what she told me. She said, "Not, I'm not the only princess." I said, "Sure, of course, there are many." So
It's just
I've
I've
just
been,
let you know.
yeah, I know. It's just I've been when there's a common theme in your lifetime, in your life cycles, you have a certain propensity to do certain things. I've been a warrior. I've been a reptilian
Yes.
warrior for many lifetimes, and a general. I'm guessing for more than once. I've worked with the dragons. I've been general here at least once, maybe more, probably more than once. So I've been have a I have a demeanor, a military like discipline and demeanor for many lifetimes.
Yeah.
So that's more of my propensity in general.
Yeah, but you have the compassion and kindness towards you. That's amazing.
Yes. I've also been a priest.
Oh, have you?
So I've had yeah, so certain things that and I've been a priest, I've been I think a shaman, I've been a healer as well. So
Wow.
uh so it
Wow.
has to be balanced in a sense.
Yes.
But certain things tend to pop up more than others, certain
Yes.
propensities.
Right. I want to give you the result of my husband. He felt he had so much of strength that he never had before. And he felt lighter on his leg, on his, the left, I mean, yeah, on the left leg after the reading.
Great.
It's very good results.
We're gonna need
He
to
find
start.
it tremendously relief.
We need to start writing some of these things down and keeping track of them someplace, so that so that we can publish them or put them in a book or something.
Okay.
Because this
Okay.
is because think about it. We're doing things that with no visible mechanism, machine, medication, nothing.
Yes.
A lot of stuff that we're doing is etheric or our imagination,
Mhm.
but it's producing results. Whichever way you put it,
Sure.
it's producing results. There's nothing here.
Yes.
So, and so we can document some of this, and somehow, like Miss Cynthia done, she's been able to somehow, her and her friend been able to quantify it. If we could do the same thing, then this will be great, because then there could be studies on this, and that will help what we're doing, because a lot of things that the pharmaceutical companies want to hide, but the
Oh,
future wants us to know. See, it's not just about revealing truth; it's also bringing forth knowledge, if etheric knowledge, that's been hidden from us. That's what they're also correcting.
hmm
So what knowledge they hid from us is also being brought out. That's the other correction. Things that we should have received a long time ago on how to do a lot of this stuff. We should have received it a long time ago, but they kept it from us. But now
yes.
they're having to correct it. So it's
Uh-huh.
not just about the truth news wise, but it's also, we kept this from you. Now we gotta let you have it.
Wow.
That's part of the correction.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And also, Carlos,
Yes.
I think like 100% I am healed. Or I want to tell you, all you people, I am liberated. Yesterday, a star spaceship saw me. They said, "Congratulations." I'm not kidding. I cried. I said, "Wow, no pain. My Barame, I'm going to say innate, my Barame, so happy. She answered me every question
That's great.
with love. Yeah, beautiful. I told my husband I am healed, and I gave them manifestation food. My daughter couldn't eat. Normally she eats a lot. She said, "Why am I so full?" And so is my husband. This is unbelievable. Yes. He said, "What did you do to us? I am full. I can't eat." No kidding. I have to write all this down. Sure, I will do it.
Yeah. Right. Those are all testimonies of things that you've done. As your light body increases in strength, the more miracles you can do.
Yes, that's what
Um,
you call miracles.
I've had, my journey's been rough, and I do
I know.
mean rough. Um, Maybe not as abusive in a sense, but internally it's been very difficult. Um, but it's been a learning lesson
Yes.
from where I have been at just a few years ago. Um, a couple of months back, month ago, 2 months ago. It was back in. It was in
June,
August.
June,
I was
July,
at
August.
work. I was at work, and I was doing my, just doing some my own healing work there because it was slow. And while I was thinking on something, in came this entity that just took over the my imagination. When I was thinking on something, when it came in, it just took over that image I had in my mind. It was Anubis, actually
Wow.
Anubis,
Wow.
and I'm like, oh, okay, Anubis. And as Kasol says, ask questions when you want to know. So Anubis, what are you doing here? He said, I'm here to help you cross over. I said, oh, okay. Then I thought about it. Cross over? Does that mean I'm going to die here while at work? Oh, well, at least I'm not afraid of death. It said, Anubis, what do you mean by cross over? I figured let me go ask. And, and that's one of those times where as I begin receiving the information, something came in sideways and blocked it. So that's why sometimes I have my challenges. And I'm, working on, I'm releasing it and learning how to work through it. But anyways, I had to calm myself down because I tried and I couldn't get anything. So I called my, I just thought about something else and I came back to it and I said, nobody's looking at crossover. He said, you're there. I was like, where's there? Yeah, I heard, ask Barame. Barame, where am I? Heaven. He was okay.
Wow.
So I've worked, I've done enough things where I guess I've been my heart was heavier than a feather.
Mhm.
And I've guessed now I've crossed over. I've done enough of the shadow work to where, I can transcend and move to the next plane or level of existence. If I chose to go to another planet, I probably could.
I'm home,
But I'm
guys.
stubborn, hard-headed, and I got a mission here, so I'll be most likely sticking
Okay.
around and harassing you guys here.
Yeah.
So
A great
interesting.
Gabriel wants to read. Maybe Maya D will read for you. Maya D, are you there?
Oh yes, but I think Gabriel just said he got home because he wants to Stargate.
Oh,
Is that correct?
Yeah.
could we go
Yes.
Stargate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go Stargate, right? Yes. Sorry, Gabriel.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Hey, Gary, we're gonna go visit the Black
My
Pearl.
brother Gabriel. Yes, brother Gabriel.
Hey,
You
Gabriel,
are the sweetest guy.
Yeah, I
Let's
just
go
made it home.
Stargate.
So
To where,
Gabriel, we're gonna go
Gabriel,
visit
may
the
I
Black
ask?
Pearl.
The Black
Oh,
Pearl.
You
That's
know,
where
you
you
know
want to
what I'm referring to, the Black Pearl?
no, I never heard Black Pearl.
go? I never heard of Black Pearl.
You ever heard of the Black Pearl?
Never heard of it. I know the White Pearl
Do you remember the
coming
ship?
from the sea.
You remember the ship in that movie where what's his name? Was a pirate?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Tahitian black pearls.
oh, hi.
No, the in the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, the name of the ship was the Black Pearl.
Oh, wow.
I need to watch it again. I don't want to
That
check
might
out.
be a bit dark. We might not be ready for that.
Mhm.
Hi, Olga.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, Olga. Hi, Maya D. Let's go Stargate.
All right. If I got the device. If I got the device, right?
Go visit Naga King.
What?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Naga King?
Naga King.
Did you say that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said, hey, why don't we go visit the Daga King?
We'll do it. Just remember,
Go
we
to
have to
Angkor
be
Wat.
called like the Night King, though. That's the only time.
Where
Don't be
is
interested.
that? Is it Angkor Wat?
Oh gosh,
It's not that place,
he
right?
wants to go again.
It's not that place, right?
Gabriel said that energy's too strong. He starts losing it.
Don't expect me to talk once I go over there. You know what happened.
He started
Stay
losing
quiet.
it.
No.
Let's go to the let's go to a beach someplace, another star system. Let's take it
There
easy
you
and have
go.
fun. Let's go back to, or we go back to Iceland and play with the fairies and dragons.
Yes.
We could do that
I
too.
love it.
All on the,
Yes.
all of the above.
The elementals.
Right.
Yeah, remember today's the equinox and there is no, we're right at trying to stay balanced. Let's do something nice.
Yeah.
We're about to go. The president's about to vote again, so
Yeah, one day I had to just get away from here. And I was with my dragons and I think it was Arcturus, or a beach in Arcturus, something like that. I think that's the name of the place. And I was there having fun. I was like pink sand, same color like rose quartz, or like a pinkish sand, and blue with blue water. And I was sitting there having fun with my dragons for a little bit and just grounding out when these two, I guess they were grays or something, came. We just chilled out and talked. And I came back. Of course, I done my food thing.
all right. Let me bless the water before we jumped. Before we start doing other stuff. Everybody got their water?
So got my water.
Yes.
All right.
Mr. Blade.
All right.
Who's Mr. Blade?
Blade.
Yeah, we got a gentleman here, somebody here by Blade A5 2019.
A newcomer.
Who it is?
My name is Linda, but I'm
Oh,
not
that's
Blade.
Linda. Oh,
The
okay.
Australian.
Linda, the
Mm.
Australian. Hi.
Yeah, the Australian.
Yeah,
You're from
Wow.
straight.
Australian.
You're from
How are you,
straight.
Mike?
Hi, mate.
Yeah, Miss
Hello.
Olga from New Zealand.
I
How
live
are
in
you?
straight. I live in Australia.
Who's from New Zealand?
They sounds alike, English.
Yeah, they are definitely.
Aussies
We
call
have
it Straya.
We have a strange accent.
All right. Let's bless the water. Actually, whoever don't have a device, I guess I'm gonna have to duplicate the device for them too, since we're doing Stargate.
Yes.
That's the best thing. Let me bless the
Thank
water
you.
first. All right. Repeat after me. Bame,
Baramay.
Barame.
bless this water,
Bless this water.
Bless this water.
make it potent,
Make
Get
it
potent.
potent.
And interesting.
add super mana,
Add super
Add
mana.
super mana.
add super protomolecule,
Add
Super
super
proton
proton
molecule.
that will heal and repair
that will heal and
Heal and
repair
repair.
and restore without delay.
and
And
restore without
restore
delay.
without delay.
Would you do this for me, Bame?
Will you do
Would you
this
do
for me,
this for me,
Baramay?
Barame?
Yes.
Hello? Quick picking up. That's a good thing. Didn't add too much to the water. And let me see, who has the device already? Who doesn't have the device yet?
I haven't got it yet.
Two
Normally.
Australians.
Yeah, the
Okay, you
Aussies.
got yours already, right?
Olga, you got yours already or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I know
I'm
you mailed his
expecting
already.
about 4 weeks.
It's okay. Okay.
Wow.
Blade doesn't have one. Okay, so let me send a device to her. Blade, just make sure you put are you nearby a table?
Pardon?
Are you nearby the table?
A table, no?
Okay.
Just have it float in the air and just
That's
be
what I'm gonna
near
have to
her.
do. I'm gonna have to do that. That's the next step too in my mind.
I had to do that way before. Just duplicate the device and just let it be floating there.
I'm gonna have to definitely. Let me turn on the device first. Actually, before I do that, Bame, please let this device have power, soul, mind, conscious of the universe. Read that for me, Bame. Device come out. Device, duplicate yourself to the people that doesn't have the device near them, and make sure for Linda the device is actually floating to where her hand is. You do that for me, device. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make it strong so they can feel it. You feel it, Linda?
Yes, I can feel it.
All right. So we are ready. Device, repeat after me, guys, at the same time. Oh, you guys did bless your device already, right? Or not yet? Let me say it with you guys too. So you gotta have your device with you, right?
Yep.
Device activated.
All right. It's activated, or you may help you with that too?
Nah, my device is activated.
Mine
Okay.
too. Yeah.
All right. All right. Device, open up Stargate.
Device open up Stargate.
Let's open up Stargate.
As soon as I open up Stargate, I see where to, sire.
Let's manifest some food for the Stargate.
Stargate.
That's food for the Stargate.
We are heading to Iceland.
Are we supposed to describe to you what we're seeing?
The area, we're heading to Iceland. It's a green area. Very open field. And you should see beings are coming in and probably approach you. Okay, anybody's there already, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, because I asked and I hear the answer automatically.
There's a tall white being with a square, no, not square, triangle head. It's all white.
All right, trying to communicate with it.
Seeing the Vikings. Ooh, he's carrying me.
Provide food for everyone in that location. But I may manifest food for everyone.
He said they're collecting samples like plants and soil and rocks.
Mm. Nice.
picking up. Welcome back. They were aware of me.
Yes.
And there's the white dragon passing by again.
Yeah,
The
I'm
big
seeing a
white
dragon
dragon?
too. Yes.
Yeah,
Big white dragon, blue eyes. I
I
asked her
couldn't
to
see.
come. I asked her to come.
See his hand as an electric ball. Just like you said, electric ball in his hand.
Are you guys receiving fruits? Nectar? Orange.
Area feels real nice, real comfortable.
Yeah, you sitting on the grass, Gabriel?
Not
Like
yet,
me?
but I'm planning to.
Okay. I'm sitting on the grass.
You hear the water around where I'm at right now.
Yes. And how are you, sir? Oh. I am near the waterfall.
Yeah, the triangle is the most powerful symbol, like Linda was saying. She saw the triangle. What color was the triangle you saw? Gold, you said?
Triangle beings.
Triangle beans? Oh,
Wow.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, there are such things as triangle beings that have triangular head-shaped heads.
Yeah.
Upside down
Yeah.
triangle. They're very
Okay.
high vibrational. They're I don't know what dimension, but they are definitely high, decently high up there.
Yeah, they're higher up, definitely.
Great.
What dimension you guys are from? I'm picking up ninth
Yes, yeah.
dimensional. Okay. I see fairy, kind of
Lots
like
of them.
almost like 2 feet tall with wings in the back. I'm trying to see a clear picture of the one that's passing by. Okay.
Mm. Not too much, just a little. Oh, the man is giving me wine. I say not too much. I'm eating. Oh my gosh.
Operational wine.
Yes.
Oh wow. Getting a cup of something, but I don't know what it is, but it turned green. Taste buds, I gotta pick it up, but let's see.
Oh my God. See anything? I am drunk. Army, would you please give me water? Digest my tummy. Thank you. Thank you, Barman. Yes.
Picking up, they want to see me more often in that location.
It's so
Oh boy.
beautiful.
I have the reptilian on my right side, and it has like brown color reptilian, and he has his sunglasses on.
Mm.
I was like, I guess they don't want me to see these eyes. Mm-mm.
Let me fly around on a dragon. You can ask dragons to fly you guys around. The dragon is flying me around.
The chair almost moved on flight.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Awesome. Energy is tense, but it's very,
Ask
very
them for
nice.
healing. Yes. Ask them for healing too. Your body, mind, and spirit. Yes.
Anybody wants healing?
Yes. All
We have the
good.
Yes.
tree. We have all the tree come over and then change into a chair.
Fairy Stardust and Olga and what is and her brain.
Increase healing in the group.
Right. Fairy Stardust. Ooh.
Remove viruses. And
Yes, I'm done.
I'm back already.
is it done?
Yes, I am done. Shall we
Okay.
go back?
You guys want to go back? All right.
Remember to ask
Are we
permission
allowed
if you
to
can
leave?
leave.
Are we
Remember
allowed
to
to
ask
leave?
permission. You gotta ask
Yeah.
permission if you can leave their presence, if you can leave.
Yes, I
That's
did ask.
Go back. Yes.
Everyone is allowed to leave? Yes. Stargate, open up. Return me home, please. Everyone, return them home to their bodies.
Thank you,
Pause
Gabriel.
back.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Yes. That was beautiful. Treat.
Well, that's part of the courtesy of the etiquette is to request
Mhm.
permission to leave.
Yes. Almost forgot.
No, I didn't forget that. You guys were running.
Oh,
I wasn't running. I want to make sure I ask before I leave.
Yeah, because I felt as I was trying to, because I was told by my dragon I need to come back. As I tried to come back, I felt that resistance and remembered, okay, I got to ask permission.
mm. Mhm.
Oh, that was
Wow.
nice.
Very intriguing. Beautiful.
That's good. Oh. And Starlet, go back to her. Thank you.
Oh, Olga, how is your trip?
What happened?
She's asking Olga how was the
Yeah,
trip.
How was
I
your
didn't.
trip, Olga?
Yeah, I didn't get much out of that. So yeah,
Oh.
I came back early.
Oh, really?
So I
Okay.
just, yeah, it's probably, I don't know, my mind was all over the place.
That happens sometimes when you're in those energies. I know one thing I also like to do is when I go there, when I first activate the Stargate, I provide photonic food for the Stargate. And then when I come there, I also give the entities there, whether it be flowers, fairies, whatever, food,
Yeah.
photonic
Nice.
food for them.
Yeah.
I was
You're
doing
always
that
coming
actually.
in bearing gifts,
Yeah.
and you're presenting yourself as being, friendly. And then I just spent time. This time I just sat down. Amongst the flowers, just chilled. My dragon came to me with that white ball of lightning and touched me with it, and it was healing. It was nurturing, and I began to float. So I spent time with my dragon, and that was it. Then after I finished receiving the healing and stuff from my dragon and spent time with the dragon, she told me, "You got to go back. Time to head out." So I'm about beginning to head out, and I felt being held back. I said, "Oh, let me ask permission. May I leave? May I go?" And they're like, "Yes, okay." And I came back to my body.
I felt that too when I was, I just felt like I needed to leave. And then when I was leaving, I felt like I had to, say something as well.
Always remember, that's what I'm trying to ask before I leave. Are we allowed to leave? So as soon as I hear yes,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
able to leave.
If not, part of you remains stuck there.
Yes. Oh.
So if you didn't ask and you feel like you're probably stuck, go back, apologize, offer them photonic food, manifest like we do, you blow and everything, and then ask, "May I leave now?" And if they say yes, you come back. That's all you got to do.
and
Right.
everything is done instant, and that's what it is. Very quick. It
Yeah.
doesn't take like 5 minutes. No, it's very quick. A lot of time you're soaking with the energy. Your part of your high vibrational self is so there. It's amazing.
Miss Linda,
Mine,
how was your
Yeah.
experience, Miss Linda?
Well, it was
Linda.
interesting. I was standing in long grass, and this very tall, he was about at least 7 feet tall, almost very flattish. He wasn't thick through the body, pure like chalk white. And he came up to me and he said, he sort of smiled and said, we're collecting plants and soil and rocks. And that was it. He just stood there for a little while and zoom, gone.
So
So,
Okay,
so I stayed there.
Nice. That's beautiful.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
and he had
Mhm.
3 fingers and 1 thumb.
And you said it was a triangle head, right?
Yes, 3
Yeah, they're very
fingers
slender,
and
very
1
skinny, and that's what they have. So you actually met a being, yes. Well, a triangle being.
That's what I pick up too. Very thin.
Very thin, 3 fingers, 1 thumb, triangular head. They're like walking stilts almost.
Yes, long skinny legs.
Yep. Skinny legs, skinny long arms, skinny body.
Skinny everything.
Yep.
Yeah, very skinny, thin, very thin. That's what I pick up on.
Yeah. Barry Littleton talked about them, so that's kind of more I know about them.
I've never seen one in a book or anything. I've seen
So
that one, that yellow looking one that Corey Good has on his show, but that's not like this. It's a bit different.
Yeah, interesting.
A blue avian.
So
Yeah.
Miss Maya, how was your experience? Maya from Pennsylvania.
Oh, they gave me too much to drink, and all the fairies were playing with me. And I said, "You have to please give me some water to drink. I am a bit drunk. I'm
Well,
I'm a
you know
bit shaky now."
you can't get Bottomate to diffuse or to neutralize the alcohol, remove the alcohol from your system.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm okay now.
okay.
They gave me some water to drink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's diluted. I'm all right now.
You know the Vikings like to party, right?
Yeah. They were playing with me. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
With the dragon. That's it.
Yeah. There's Maya D.
Maya D.
Hello, guys.
Hi,
Well, this
Maya.
is hello. This is sort of unexpected, but so here's the situation. I didn't go to Iceland.
Okay.
Uh-oh, where did she go now?
Okay, here's the thing. I probably you guys noticed I had a really tough Friday. Okay, so since then I'm trying to catch up. So it's a good thing. The Stargate is always very healing, but for some reason, Iceland. Soon Gabriel said Iceland, something was like off. But when it opened the portals and always like the beings come to, sort of giving you a blast or even the portal a permission to go. And I talked to the portal, how are you doing today? And the response was like a metallic voice, like, when the teacher is channeling.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, we are good. We are waiting for you already. But then I said, why you have the teacher's voice? And Guys, I swear, the middle of the portal, I'm sitting in front, he jumps up, ta-da! I'm here. I said, what are you doing here? He said, you are just fine. You are okay. You can stargate. And the other being said the same thing. But I end up going to Ireland. It was funny because Maya mentioned the Viking. I was
Yes.
in a hope. I was in a hope that I was in Iceland because I went straight to, it was a physical, it wasn't a hologram, it was a physical realm. And this Irish guy, you know, their typical clothes, and he was playing the, I don't even know how to say that in English. I don't know. The instrument they play, their very typical Irish song.
Yeah,
But it's all the
I
harp.
know
Yeah. No, I'm not sure if it's that one.
Was it a
So,
fiddle?
say it again.
A fiddle like a violin?
No, the
No,
Irish.
the Irish. It's a different instrument. What is that called, guys, in English?
Yeah, it's
Come
very
on.
loud.
Bagpipe?
It's
Not the
super
bagpipe.
loud.
Bagpipe.
Yes.
bagpipe. Yeah, bagpipe.
Yes.
Yes,
So the
bagpipe.
Irish guy said, hey, listen.
Bagpipe Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh, so look at the mess. Look at the mess now. Okay, so
They
probably I'm
have
saying the
Irish
wrong thing. So
bagpipe.
now I don't know.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
They are the same
Oh,
people.
boy.
Under their
Yes.
arm.
Some Irish
So
bagpipe.
he came dancing. He said, listen, we saw you. We saw the healing with the Native American. How about us? You need to help us too. We need help. I'm a quarter Irish. And I say, okay,
Oh.
so if I can help you, tell me how. I said, listen, we used to be really powerful warriors,
Yes.
almost godlike powers. And then Maya said Viking. It's so funny, the synchronicity, even though we were in different places. Okay, guys?
I saw them. I saw them in our Iceland. That's why.
And he said, listen, we used to have God like powers. We lost everything. We need healing. I just want to breathe normal again. I didn't understand. So I'm just telling guys my experience. We need to breathe.
That is
I
crazy.
really want to breathe normal again. I said, how can we do? I have Barame here and he can do the healing. He said, yes. And can you take a look deeper in the Pleiades? And I said, why Pleiades? He said, because of the healing through magic. Guys, I don't know. I have no idea. Every time I stargate, it's like that. I have to go look for information because if you ask me, I don't know. I haven't heard about it. Then a lady with kids, you know, this type of Shrek being came out of the tree,
Yogurt.
came out of the tree asking for healing too. But the guy who asked for the healing, guys, this because I don't use drugs and I don't drink alcohol. Okay, can you imagine if I was into drugs and alcohol? It would be insane.
Tripping.
Yeah. So, but the
Yeah,
guy
no.
was human. This Irish guy was very human-like, but he was, in my mind's eye, I was able to see even his ancestor with the god power, like he was talking about the Viking, the warrior. And he said they were destroyed because of pride and arrogance. And the only thing he wants the healing is to breathe normal again. Because apparently when he breathes normal, they feel alive and happy. That was all. So I asked Barame and they were very satisfied. I asked Barame to help them. And I was in front of the tree. So the Irish guy was on my left side and the other creatures, they were cute. They were not scared. No, they're not elf. Remember the movie Shrek?
Oh.
Yes.
You mean
Green
Yetis
ogre.
or Bigfoot type?
Yes, exactly. So on my right side in the tree was talking, has eyes, nose, and then Barame, I asked Barame for the healing, and that's always very powerful. They can feel it, and what they gave me back was, so the tree start to shake, the leaves start to fall, and apparently those leaves falling, it was like their food for me. It felt wonderful. Sorry, Gabriel, I couldn't go to Iceland. It never
That's
works
fine.
the way
I knew it.
it's
You were somewhere.
yeah, and it has been a tough lately. It has been
okay.
tough since Friday, so I'm very quiet. I'm just trying to catch up. That's why I didn't schedule anything, because I need to have the energy. You cannot give what you don't have, so I'm just trying to catch up. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, but it was amazing as always, Gabriel. It wasn't Iceland, but it was amazing experience. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Maya. That was
Thank you,
beautiful.
Maya.
Now you guys know how crazy.
How about
I'm
Miss
gonna get the
Cynthia?
security on Maya next time, so we could make sure we go places we go. She doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Now me worried now.
We start tethering each
Guys,
other together.
the teacher
Virtual
is
tethers.
hilarious. Even going to another place, he is himself. And I recognized the voice right away. I said, wait a minute, this portal, this is why you have my teacher's voice. And he jumped out.
In ship shapes, right?
No, he put his finger on my forehead. He said, listen, you're not feeling well. I see what's going on. But guess
Oh.
what? You can do this. He is amazing. He's a master healer. The teacher is a very funny one, but he's real.
Yes.
So yes, teacher, you are not here, but thank you.
Awesome.
Feel better, Maya.
Yeah,
Thank you,
feel better now.
guys. Thank you.
Yes.
Better. Miss Cynthia, can you share?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Maya. That was great. I loved hearing it. I was met with the Sasquatch, several different tribes. And then they took me to this lake. They brought the little ones in and had me do a piggyback ride. And then they took me to this lake and they wanted me to look. I thought they wanted me to go in it. And I said, no, I don't think I should go in. And I saw this giant thing come up out of the water. And I said, no, I don't feel comfortable to go in. Next thing I know, the door opened, looked like a big globe-like thing. And 3 beings walked out from my home planet. And they gave me a personal message and did some healing on my right side with electric blue. And then they walked back into the ship and said that I would be seeing them in dream time. And then the door closed up and it went back in the water. And then the Sasquatch said to me, you better go now. You've been here long enough. We need you to go. And you're tired. So I gave them bananas and I asked if they wanted anything else. And they said, no, we love bananas, but there's a couple of them here that like berries. So I gave berries to them. And then my Stargate opened up and brought me back.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, that was good. So,
It's funny how everyone has a different, you always get the information that you need.
Yeah.
You always do, and you can't force it to be what everybody else is doing because
Exactly.
it doesn't work. It's right there. So you have to go with what shows up.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing, Cynthia.
Yeah, you're welcome.
yeah, thank you.
Michael Henry, what was your experience like?
Yeah, it was pretty relaxing. I just like ended up in like a crystal cave with like a couple beings, and they were just kind of like talking to me while the crystals were just kind of giving me like a gentle pulsating healing, and there was like a sound coming out of the cave. I just kind of laid there the whole time.
Awesome.
Michael D. Were you able to come with us for the Stargate?
Oh, Michael?
Yeah.
He's there.
Michael
Looks like
D.
he's there.
Maybe he didn't make me.
Maybe he hasn't
I
come
hope
back
he's
yet.
back.
I don't know.
Michael, you sure you're back?
Is he still on the thing?
Uh-oh.
You're still on mute,
Not
Michael,
sleeping.
right?
You're on mute, Michael.
Maybe he fell asleep.
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh.
Or
Started
driving.
cooking up.
I've not been able to because, for it's
Yeah.
10 right now, so it's about 7 o'clock where he's at. So everybody had a good time. That's good.
Great
Yep.
evening.
Yes, thank you. That was my first time doing it.
You did
Wow.
great.
All right. Gabriel,
Oh, yeah.
don't forget to call back your devices.
Oh yeah. I always leave them. All right, device, come back. Are you back? Yes, sir.
All
All
right.
right, cool. Linda, you feel the device left you already?
Linda, do you feel the
Linda?
device leave?
I can still feel it on my forehead.
Doesn't want to leave yet.
Wow.
Ah,
Eventually it'll leave. You're not gonna stay too long. Or feel the
If I-
sensation of it.
it's probably doing some work on you.
Mhm.
Or I should say, you're doing some work on yourself.
Mhm. Healing after comeback.
Gabriel, did you activate your device?
Yes.
Do
Yeah,
you have
before
to
it does
activate
that.
the device?
Yeah,
For me, I just
I
say
always do it. I always do it
device
this way.
activate. That's it. Because it's already been activated
Yeah.
before.
Oh, I heard you saying with B that you have to something like renew or activate your device through Dr. K. Is that right?
Oh no, there was an upgrade.
Upgrade.
That was an upgrade,
Okay, that
yeah.
is the word.
Upgraded because
Do we have to go?
no, it'll do it automatically.
Yeah, it's automatically, definitely.
Okay. How do you ask? Device upgrade. That's it?
No, it's just gonna do it automatically. Period. It's just gonna do it automatically
Okay.
because you look at how Sol done it. He just was about to ask device for something, and device said to give it a moment. It's upgrading. So it was something automatic that was controlled by
Okay.
Unmetrics One.
Got it. Very
Yeah.
good.
Wasn't it upgraded because of all the changes that has happened that on the timelines?
Yes.
Yeah,
Changes
Yeah.
for the better.
Oh, is that right?
yeah. So things have gotten better because of more people owning their power.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the videos are helping. Like I said, what's helping a lot is that he's doing the healing work. The past life, the reflections, the readings, and the past life readings, and doing the healing work. That's gathering a lot of attention, and more people watching, and it's at a very good price. I think it's good and hard at the same time. It's wearing him out, but it's allowing a
not
lot of.
easy.
But it's like he said, like we said, it's an introductory offer. It's one of those things though. It's getting people's attention big time. And so
Yes.
people here and in Cambodia are popping in and
Yes.
they're watching the videos and they want to be part of it. They want to participate. And as
Yeah.
we keep doing our part of it, you know, the not only the healings, but as we are able to read each other and Stargate and do these things, people are going to start asking inquiring questions because those 3 columns of his, the healing, the reflecting, and the healing, the readings, and the channelings, that's bringing in a lot of people, and they see an opportunity to heal, and he's meeting a need. So that's what's getting the word, helping to get the word out there. And so people are now looking at the videos and they're seeing and recognizing things and getting real information, true information that they can use. And they're activating their bottom A as well. So they're giving it a try. Some of the things that we're doing. So that's a very good
Especially
thing.
if it goes to your past. Oh man, it heals you
Amazing.
within that moment. It's pretty good. You feel a lot of energy too.
Yes. We feel for him, you know? We feel
Mhm.
for
Yeah, a
teacher.
lot. Yeah, once he does like a 2, 3, 4 channeling, I'm like, he needs to,
Yeah.
And he's
you
stop.
know, he's gonna have to be like, call
He
it quit for
needs
the
to
day.
do 2 of them and then take a break until he's able to regain his
Yes.
strength. Then maybe 3, but
Right.
and that's it for the
Yeah.
day.
That's why I would give him donation next month again too. My husband said he'll give him donation. And
That's
me
what I've
too.
been doing.
We separate.
Definitely.
Try to
Yes.
give him something because he's helping a lot of people.
Yes. It's really healing. Man, it's a miracle. And also they have to help themselves too, right, Carlos?
They have to learn.
They have to work on themselves.
Yes.
Mm.
They have to work on themselves. We all got to work on ourselves.
Yes.
But this, like I said, this is introductory. The people need to do their own healing work. They
Yes.
need to be responsible. They need to learn how to do it. If not, they're going to stay stuck.
Yeah.
Repeating the same pain over and over again. It's not for us to do their work. They need to learn how to do it themselves. They can set themselves free.
Right. That's why I told them. I told all my friends. Even tell my husband. I say, you have to do it yourself, honey. I am not doing it on you. I did, but he doesn't help himself. It's not working. So he's doing it now. He's learning.
Reason being, it doesn't. I learned. Like I said, I've mentioned this before. I learned this in deliverance, learning about deliverance in Christianity, and casting when you're casting out demons. Many churches will sit there and have the pastor or somebody cast out the demons. In one website, they said no. The person's supposed to cast out their own demons. People are there to assist, to strengthen, to encourage, but they're supposed to do their own battle. If they cannot cast out their own demon, then they're not strong enough to keep it either. And that could be 7 times worse. They need to have that strength and do it themselves. So, and I even told Miss Sharon the same thing when she was doing the healing with Torn. I mean, she was very tired while everybody else was, feeling good. I said that's not the way it's supposed to be done. You're pushing and pulling. You're wearing yourself out. They're fine, but it doesn't mean they're keeping that deliverance, that healing. They need to do it themselves. You're there to assist, to encourage, to give a little push when necessary, but they need to fight for themselves. They need to do the healing. And things changed after that. People need to learn how to do their own healing.
Oh, come on.
That's where they gain their strength. That's where they gain their wisdom. That's where they need to do. Right, Miss Cynthia?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
We're
you
our
don't.
own
Yes,
savior.
Carlos, true. Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
So you gotta earn your keep, earn your healing, so to speak. Do it yourself. Once you can do it yourself, you can do it again, and you gain your strength, you gain your wisdom, insight. You
When
assist
you do
them.
it, the stronger you get.
Yeah. All right,
So
guys.
how often do you guys do this?
That's a good question. Things change several times.
You just wait till it pops up on Telegram.
Yep. Or on YouTube.
Yeah.
But not everything's on YouTube. Sometimes we just do a private little session, but we're on Telegram usually.
Yeah.
So I just keep an eye out for when it's posted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get a notification.
Okay.
Once you
I'm gonna
get
start
that,
closing
come
the
on through.
live. I'm gonna start closing the live and the recording. All right, for those who are on YouTube, thank you for being with us tonight. Hopefully you learned something and gained something. If you would like to join the classes, you could buy a Q device at bottom1.com. If you wish to donate, you can donate through Zelle or PayPal. PayPal is, or through the super chat. The PayPal is kasol0123456789 for the PayPal. For the Zelle, you can do it at kasol123456789 @gmail.com. So the PayPal is 1 with a 0. The Zelle is without the 0. We also have a website. You can check us out, and we have our own tokens, cryptocurrency at unimatrix1.com. Please check us out there. Thank you. Everybody have a good night.
Good night.